Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to our 1-year anniversary show. So tonight is a special night. We have some extra games, some extra prizes, some extra really nice prizes to give out. So I'll give you all just a few minutes to pop in here, and then we'll explain what we're doing. If you haven't been here before, my name is Christy. This is Putting on the Glitz. I'm an independent paparazzi consultant. I've been doing it now since, obviously, June of 2020. And I love my job because I get to make people happy and I get to make them feel good, make them feel like they look good. So what better thing to do than that? At first, I was not a jewelry person, but I am now. I'm an addict, just like the rest of you. So we're having a lot of fun. I didn't expect to come so far in a year, which is great. Hi, Marjorie and Jane and Mom and Violet and Esley. And yes, happy Friday. Hi, Kim. Glad you all made it to Friday. So we all made it through the work week. So far, so good. I was expecting our challenge jewelry rewards to come in today, but so far they have not been delivered. So hopefully we'll have them tomorrow and we can show them on Sunday. If not, they'll go for next week's show. But I was really hoping to have them today. However, I do have new pieces. I got 3 orders in yesterday, so we do have some new pieces to show. All right, let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you in here, so we'll go ahead and explain what we're going to do. We are going to have the regular Family Feud question, so everybody will get 1 entry into that drawing for the free piece of jewelry, just for being here and saying hi. So if you haven't said hi and you're here, please do. And with every Family Feud question that you win, you will get an extra entry into the drawing. So potentially you could get about 6 entries into the drawing for the free piece of jewelry, which obviously increases your chances of winning. We are also going to play a different game for a Z piece, which is one of our $25 collections. And that will be a Z piece of your choice, the ones that are available right now. Okay, Kimberly says, I am freezing. Hopefully not. Not much I can do about that. Is anybody on Facebook having trouble with me freezing? Okay, so the different game that we're going to play, I'm going to have each one of you choose 5 numbers. You need to write them down and then go ahead and send them to me in a comment or in a message. Okay, so Facebook's not freezing, so it's something with Instagram. Send me 5 numbers. Hi, Cynthia. Between 1 and 25. 5 numbers that you choose. And we are going to randomly generate numbers from 1 to 25 throughout the show. And the first person to get all 5 of their numbers chosen will win our Z piece. If you would rather not have a Z piece, that's no problem. I can give you 5 regular pieces as an equivalent to our $25 piece. So don't worry if you don't like the Z collection. You can just choose 5 regular pieces and we're good. Did everybody get that? Hi, Shannon. And I'll repeat it again in just a little while.
You can only win if you get all 5 numbers?
Yes.
Okay.
For those coming in. So we're going to go ahead and get started. If you've got your 5 numbers chosen, you can send those to me. Pick 5 numbers between 1 and 25.
I'll say it through here. Or through regular email.
Either way is fine.
Okay.
Not email. You can send it in the comments. You can send it on Messenger. You can send me a text. That's fine. Okay, and we will keep track of those. So we have a record of what you win. And just let us know when you win your numbers. But this way I have a record of who has what.
Well, I need to write them down.
We will keep track of what numbers are called. All right. So our first piece for tonight is called Gallery Goddess. So these are, I don't know what to call them. They're kind of teardrops, but not exactly teardrops. More like an oval piece. They are hammered in silver. We have the polished silver beads in between. And then we have a heavier cord type chain on this necklace. So it's a very nice chain. The earrings are the polished silver beads on a fishhook back. Thank you. I see everybody's numbers coming in. So I'll probably thank you, Acacia. We're happy to have the anniversary show. We're happy we made it a year, and that we've made it so far in a year, and that's all because of you guys. So this is the length of that necklace. It's hanging about 2 inches below that collar. So you can see it's kind of a mid-chest length necklace with the 2-inch extension. That would bring the top of it down here, which means it's going to lay over the bust right here. So the top half of the bust. I do have 2 of these available. This is called Gallery Goddess in silver. I do not see yours, Kimberly. And it is number 1. So everybody that's coming in, choose 5 numbers between 1 and 25. Hi, Ruth. That is going to be our drawing for our Z piece, or our equivalent of 5 pieces, whichever you choose. If you've already pre-ordered the Z piece that I got this past week, then we will apply that to that Z piece if you would like to. Facebook's not cooperating with you today, Terry. I'm sorry. What's not cooperating? If you need to, you can go on Instagram. Instagram's on, or YouTube is up. And I can still see your comments. This one is Summer Showdown in red. So this is a very pretty red and silver combination. We have red beads up in the top, red opaque beads, and then a little bit larger red opaque beads spaced out with these, I call them folded teardrops. Silver folded teardrops on the bottom. You might have better luck with YouTube, Terry. So this one has kind of a mesh of chain up at the top. The earrings are the opaque red beads on a fishhook back. This one is about a 1/4 inch below that collar with the 2-inch extension. That's going to bring it down here. So it's going to run right across the middle of the chest. This one is Summer Showdown in red and silver. I have 2 of these available. That is number 2. The video keeps freezing and then drops. Yeah, I would just try. Okay, I got Cynthia's in the text. I still don't see yours, Kim. I need your numbers. Terry, I need a set of numbers from you between 1 and 25. Is there anybody else I've missed so far? Acacia, you didn't put numbers in. You can put numbers in. Let's see. We're on YouTube as Puttin' on the Glitz with no punctuation and no spaces. Each word is capitalized. So if you need to find that, it looks like that. That's what it looks like on YouTube. So if you need to switch over there, you can do that. Also, wanted to let everybody know that along with hitting Life of the Party Bronze this week and having our 1-year anniversary this week, we will be starting the Fashion Fix. So I just got my email today. You can put them in the comments here, Terry, if you want to. That's fine. Or you can send them in Messenger or send them by text. Whatever way you want to do it. Doesn't matter.
I'm cutting and pasting them.
Okay, Max is cutting and pasting them into our spreadsheet so we have them for everybody. And I've got Cynthia's in text over here.
Okay.
Yes, so we start Fashion Fix. That's what I was going to tell you. So on the 20th of this month, they will ship me out 1 of each set of Fashion Fixes, the 5 Fashion Fixes for July. And I will be able to show those to you for about 2 weeks before we can actually order them. So you guys will get to pre-order whatever fashion fixes you get. Of course, because I still have to go on there and buy them, we're not guaranteed anything. Okay, I just got Kim's in too.
Okay.
So everything will be pending availability, but you can definitely request different fashion fixes. Plus, we also get 5 exclusive pieces with the fashion fix for the month. So we'll get the 5 different fashion fixes plus 5 pieces. So it's 30 pieces. No, 25 pieces altogether. 5 times 4. Yes, 5. 25 pieces every month automatically shipped to me. So we're going to get a lot of new stuff. And the Life of Party stuff will start September 1st. I will be able to start ordering that.
All right, so you have Kim. And Cynthia,
I do.
And then Terry, I don't have Terry's.
Okay, Terry, we still need numbers from you wherever you send those to. I see yours, Kim. All right, this one is Gorgeously Glacial in gold. I had to say that kind of slow. So this one is not only a gold setting, but they're gold colored rhinestones. They are oval and round rhinestones, faceted in a gold setting. And the earrings are also the gold rhinestones in the gold setting on a fishhook back. I think I've told you everything I meant to tell you. This one is about 1/2 inch, also below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, you can get it down here to about mid-chest. So I have 2 of these available as well. Okay, I see yours, Terry. Thank you. This is Gorgeously Glacial. See if I can turn those stones around so you can see it. Glacial. And it's going to be number 3. So we have all kinds of good stuff happening this week. Isn't that great? Okay, so Kim's are 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Okay, hold on.
Well, they all go in a row, 11 through 15. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Number 3 to Kimberly. Okay.
All right.
You got 3 for Kimberly?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't need Cynthia's because that's came from text. All right, yeah, go ahead. What's
All right, Terry's
Okay.
are 14, 18, 24, 1, 13.
Okay.
Okay. All right, our next piece. This is shades of blue. You know how happy that makes me. Shades of blue. From the light blue to a darker blue, not quite navy, maybe a medium dark blue. Let's see. They're calling that French blue on my color chart. So we've got from the pale blue to the French blue. These are cloudy round beads. The crystal type beads in that light blue, and then semi-opaque and crystal type ones in the French blue. This is 3 layers of pretty blues, and the earrings are the pale blue crystal type beads on a fishhook back. So this one is about 1.5 inches below that collar, and of course you can drop it down. So the top is going to be more right here and the bottom right here. So it should go just across the top of the bust. I do have 3 of these available because I thought it would be a more popular piece. This is called Fairy Tale Timelessness. Fairy Tale Timelessness in blue. And it is number 4. All right, let's pull a number. Number 14 is our first number for tonight. Number 14. Are you going to keep track of those, or you want me to write them down?
Well, I'll keep track of it.
Okay. We'll show one more piece, and then we'll do a family feud. This one is Tell Me a Love Story. So you've seen this one before in the brown and silver combination. This is a gold and a, I don't want to call it white, it is an off-white. So it's an off-white moonstone in a teardrop shape. They call this a heart-shaped frame. You can see it's kind of an abstract heart shape. They've got the two halves of the heart and they're kind of curling around each other in gold. And the moonstones are also on the earrings. The small white moonstone beads are off-white on a gold fishhook back. I have two of these. This was one of my first purchases through Paparazzi when I first started buying. And I'm so glad that they brought it back out because I think this is a really classy looking piece. Not a big piece, but just really pretty and classy looking. This was about a ½ an inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to bring it right down about here. So nice center of the chest area. We have two of these. Tell me a love story in gold. And it is number 5. So let's play Family Feud. Let's play Family Feud so somebody else can win. Pull out some cards. Got them in my little organza bag here and they don't want to come out. All right, we are going to take answer number 4. Answer number 4 to this question will be the winning answer. Out of 6 answers, they actually numbered these, so that's nice. I don't have to count them. We asked 100 married women, what do you hate to see your husband holding in his hand? If you asked 100 married women, what do they hate to see their husband holding in their hands? We're looking for the number 4 answer. A mouse? That was not the answer. The dish towel? That was not on there. Tools was actually the answer. So Violet guessed it right off the bat. Tools. Terry said the Xbox control. Kimberly said a knife. Then Terry said a gun. And Kimberly said a snake. Half of anything. Yeah, that's not good. Keys weren't on there either. A gun and a weapon was number 6. The remote control was number 1. Hey, can you give me your first name? Feather Spun Girl? Just give me a first name since they just give you my ID. But thank you for joining us tonight. We appreciate it. If you would choose 5 numbers between 1 and 25. And we're going to randomly draw numbers throughout the night. Whoever gets their 5 numbers chosen first. Okay, Miranda. Hi, Miranda. We appreciate you being here with us, having you here. We're going to draw for a free Z piece. That's what those numbers are for. So if you choose 5 numbers and just stick them in the comments, she's a new friend of yours. Great. Thank you for bringing her, Terry. So the rest of the answers for this Family Feud question were alcohol, cigarettes, and bills. I guess you don't want to see him holding the bills because you might have charged something on your card that you don't want him to know about. I would never do that, right, Max?
Mm-hmm.
Never.
No, it comes to Amazon, so I'm going to see it anyway.
Yeah, Amazon's going to deliver it to our house. Max is going to be like, what did you order now? I don't even know. It's not that I don't know what I ordered. I don't know when it's coming. Because they'll tell you 2 days, and it'll show up the next day. So I never know when to expect anything anymore. All right, this is also a new one for this week. I do too, Terry. This is Industrial Intimidation. This one is in gold. I also have the silver version, which I'll show you in just a moment after we put this gold one on Linda. This one is a little bit longer than it looks, only because it is so chunky that it has a hard time fitting in the tag, and so it's taking up a little bit of extra space back there. But these are textured large gold links. And then the earrings are also those large gold link pieces. I'll separate them here so you can see them outside the necklace on a fishhook back. I have 2 in each color So you see this one sitting right about at the collar. It is actually going to hang just slightly lower than that because of the room it's taking up with the tag. See what happens with this tag with the big links. But it does have a 2-inch extension included as well. So you should be able to bring that down close to mid-chest at least. This is the silver version. So again, this is a textured metal. You can kind of see that. It gives it a glittery appearance on those links. So if chunky links are your thing, this is a good one for you. This is Industrial Intimidation, gold or silver, 2 of each, number 6. For anybody that's new, if you'd like to claim anything, just say sold and the number. If there are a couple different colors like that one, please specify the color so that we make sure we get you the right thing. All right, moving on. Pull the jewelry over to me. Number 7. This one is Amulet Avenue. This is a nice combination of moonstones and rhinestones. So we have brown moonstones up in the top in marquee shapes. We have marquee shaped rhinestones, and then we have a square moonstone set on point, surrounded by white rhinestones. This is on an antiqued copper chain. So we have this brown is an antiqued copper color to coordinate with that. A very pretty design. The earrings are white moonstone beads on the antique copper back, fishhook back. I have 3 of these. This one is about 1.25 inches. It does kind of look like a moth, doesn't it? About 1.25 inches below that neckline. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down right here to kind of sit on the top of the bust. That's cool that you noticed that. So this one is Amulet Avenue in brown. Again, 3 of them available. Number 7. Jane says it looks like a fox. If anybody's on here that hasn't said hi, please say hi so you can get entered into our drawing for a free piece of jewelry. Yes. Hi, Marlo. And if you're just coming in, please give us 5 numbers between 1 and 25. We're drawing random numbers, number 7 to Marlo. And whoever gets their 5 numbers drawn first will win a free Z piece of their choice. This one is Happily Ever Aftershock in gold. So these remind me of glass shards, the pieces. They have a hammered appearance. Nice try, Cynthia. Nice try. So a very pretty, like, fractured look. This is a plate necklace. So these are 3 plates. Yes, Terry, you have that one. Hi, Becky. And then the earrings are also those little shard-looking pieces on a fishhook back. This one is about 1/2 inch below that neckline. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down about here, so you're looking at right above the bust. So this one is Happily Ever Aftershock. It's in gold, which is very shiny. Let's see, I'm trying to get it not to reflect on Facebook. And I have 2 of these remaining. So it is number 8. So Becky, I need 5 numbers from you between 1 and 25. We're doing random number drawing, and the first person to get all 5 of their numbers gets this free Z piece. We're also doing the Family Feud, so you still have a chance to win free jewelry that way. So let's generate another number. Our second number is number 19. Number 8 to Marlo. And my faithful assistant over here, Max, is taking all the notes. So you get to yell at him. Hi, Daisy. We need 5 numbers between 1 and 25 from you, Daisy, for the drawing for the free Z necklace. We're randomly generating numbers and calling them out, and the first person to get all 5 of their numbers gets the free Z piece for tonight.
So when do you stop doing that? That'd be fair.
As soon as somebody hits 5.
Okay.
All right, so this one is Regal Refinement in gold. So this is a nice combination of white rhinestones and the creamy white pearls. This is set in gold. So all these have gold frames, and we have a gold chain that they hang from. The earrings are the creamy white pearls on a gold fishhook back. You can just send it in here, Becky, that's fine. I have 3 of these available. I don't think you guys are really able to cheat off each other this way. So this one's about 1/2 inch below that collar. The collar is up at the collarbones, just to give everybody a reference. The collar, I set it up at the collarbones so that you would know where that was sitting. With a 2-inch extension, it's going to come down about mid-chest, so it's going to hang right in this area above the bust. So I have 3 of these available. It is Regal Refinement in gold. Number 9. And reminding everybody that everything we have on the show tonight is $5 each.
Okay, I'm going to use Cynthia's reading so I can keep up with what she's doing.
Okay. Cynthia's is 3, 9, 18, 21, 25.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll have anything from
Okay.
Miranda, Becky, or Daisy.
All right, let's see. Did Miranda give me her numbers? Miranda, I need some numbers from you. 5 numbers between 1 and 25. Daisy's are 3, 8, 14, 16, 19. So just Miranda and Becky. I don't have yours yet. Turn these so they all face the right way. You know the struggle when you first put them on. This is Gorgeously Glistening in Midnight Blue. So this is a very, very dark blue. It almost looks black. These are little clusters of very dark blue rhinestones. So we're going to call this Midnight Blue. They're set in a silver setting. Of course, with the silver chain, the earrings are also those dark blue rhinestones in a silver frame and on a fishhook back. Let's see. This is how that lays. So we've got about 1.25 inches below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to bring that down to sit more at the top of the bust, possibly mid-chest, depending on how it fits you individually. So this one is, let me see if I can turn it around. Gorgeously Glistening. Gorgeously Glistening. It keeps wanting to turn. It's one of those days. It's Friday. It doesn't even want to work, right? Gorgeously Glistening in Midnight Blue. 3 of these available. Number 10. And I did make the exception that if anybody does not want a Z piece, because they're not everybody's style, you can choose 5 regular pieces to take its place. So that would be an equivalent. Make sure you still get your value. This one is Make Some Rome. Make Some Rome in blue. So this is not quite a navy blue. You could call it navy blue. It's more of a dark slate. It has that slight grayish tone to it. These are oval beads in a studded frame, hung along a silver chain. The earrings are those dark blue oval beads as well, hanging from a silver fishhook back. This one's about 1/2 inch below that collar. So with your 2-inch extension, it's going to hang right about in the middle of the chest. So it's going to take up this little space right here, just above the bust. This is Make Some Rome. Make Some Rome in blue. Number 11. All right, we're going to give everybody another chance to just send in their numbers. Still need numbers from Becky and from Miranda, and then we're going to have to cut it off before we generate the next number so you don't have an unfair advantage. There we go. We got Becky's. Thank you. Miranda, if you want to join the drawing, just send me some numbers. Acacia number 10. You've got it. All right, so now it's time to play Family Feud. Actually, one over. I usually try to do it every 5. Interesting. Let's take answer number 2 on this question. We're going to take answer number 2, which is the second most popular answer. Name something a woman might not buy anymore after she's married. Something a woman might not buy anymore after she's married.
Sure, paparazzi.
Max said it is not paparazzi. There's 6 possible answers, so I'm looking for number 2 out of those. Lots of shoes. Shoes were not on there. Lingerie was not on there, but number 1 was sexy clothes, so it's kind of the same thing. Frozen dinners. It's number 6. Let's see, what else do you have? What else might she not buy after she's married? Purses? Oh no, we buy more of those after we're married, right? Purses, jewelry, shoes, diamond rings. Actually, jewelry was on the list. That was number 3. Perfume was number 4. So there's only 2 things that we haven't gotten, and one of them is the right answer. Hot cars. Oil changes, that's a good one. If her husband's handy, of course. What else might she not need after she gets married? She might have wanted to have before. Spa days and manicures, those are a good answer. We're supposed to keep beautiful for our husbands, though, right? Birth control was absolutely right, Ruth. That was number 2. Birth control, because you don't have to worry about whether or not you get pregnant. Hair dye was not on there. Number 5, it's actually theater tickets. So that was the other answer, theater tickets. Don't ask me why you would not need theater tickets after you get married. No idea. Yeah, Cynthia, come on. You should have gotten that one. Everybody that has kids should have gotten that one. Let's do some earrings next. Earrings are easy. All right, these are Happily Ever Eden in copper. I know they don't show up all that well. These are white pressed flowers in the antiqued copper frame. They're in a glassy bead in the center. I guess a glassy disc is better than a bead. On a fishhook back, I have 2 of these remaining. This is the size of the earrings. So these are Happily Ever Eden in copper, and they are number 12. So you don't have to have 20, but you're allowed to have some. Huh?
We can cut everything off to generate another number.
Yes, I'm going to cut everything off to generate another number. So we are done with guessing numbers. Anybody else who comes in will not be able to join the drawing.
Yeah, I never got anything from Miranda.
Okay, that's fine. Number 13 is our next number. 13 is our next number. Probably start drawing them a little bit more often so that we go ahead and number 12 to Daisy. I always want to call you Emmy. Take a good look in silver. So these are polished silver discs hanging on silver chains. Little cascade of silver discs on those chains. Little twinkly discs. This is the size of these. So they're a longer earring, long and narrow. They're called Take a Good Look. In silver, just one of these remaining, number 13. Cynthia says she didn't get the first number we called. Do you know what it was? I know you know.
14.
14 was the first one, Cynthia. Yes, we're at 3 numbers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. These are Palm Lagoon. So each of these little sections is freely moving, so they can dance in your ears. These are made of they're a hammered gold metal on a fishhook back. Aren't they pretty? This is the size of these, so you can have your own personal palm leaves. These are not good to fan yourself with. Okay, bye, Jane. We'll keep an eye on yours.
That's so. Is that what she wants? Rose? She said this.
Yes. So put these down for Cynthia. Palm Lagoon in gold. Okay. So I have one more pair of these. Palm Lagoon in gold is number 14. Kim would like to know what are the 3 numbers that we've had.
14, 19, and 13.
14, 19, and 13. Okay. Can you keep an eye on Jane's numbers so that...
I am. I'm keeping
Okay, because she had to leave.
I'm highlighting everybody's numbers.
Number 18 is our next number. Number 18. I want to make sure we hit a winner before the end of the show. All right, these are called In an Orderly Fashion. These are in purple. So these are dark purple rhinestones around that top circle. And then we have a little linking circle in between, a larger silver circle at the bottom. These are on fishhook back. This is the size. You can see the length there. See what they look like against a face. These are In an Orderly Fashion. In purple, 2 of these available. They're number 15, and this is a very dark purple. All right, time for another Family Feud question. Let's take answer number 5 out of 5 on this one. Name something you do using one finger only. One finger only. Something you do you would only use one finger for. Type was number 3. A lot of people still type using one finger. Start the Keurig. That's almost right. Number 2 was point. What are you doing when you start the Keurig? Dig in your ear. Digging in your ear was not the answer. Digging in your nose was one of the answers, which Becky guessed. Dial a phone was number 1. Oh, blood sugar, that's a good one. Use a mouse on the computer. Turn on a switch. That's really close. Push the button. There we go, Shannon. Push a button. You only use one finger to push a button. Unless you're pushing someone else's buttons, in which case you might not need to use any fingers at all. All right, number 9 is our next number. Number 9. I'm going to do some longer necklaces. Next, this one is a very dark blue. This one's called Center of Attention in blue. I don't think so, Esley. I see that one. I saw Scroll. That's the only other one of yours I saw. So these are dark blue rhinestones set in a silver circle. It's on a dainty silver chain, so this is one of the narrower chains. The earrings are the dark blue rhinestones in a silver setting on a fishhook back. Yes, and Esley, they not only come in different orders, but sometimes Facebook will skip sending me one or two, which is always fun. This one is in the mid-abdomen, so right around belly button area, somewhere in here. You do have still the 2-inch extension that could bring it down to this dropped waist. If you wanted to shorten this, this is freely moving, so you could either fasten your lobster clasp into the chain and let the rest hang down your back, or you could also, if you wanted to, just loop it through that circle. Kind of depends. Yes, Shannon, keep up with your numbers.
I got them. I'm keeping up with them.
Max has them.
Tell her she's not winning.
This is Center of Attention in blue. And it is going to be number 16. Max says to tell you, you are not winning. I don't think he's going to let you win, honestly.
No, I'll let her win, but she's not that. One person does have 3 of the numbers.
He's so mean. Ooh, he said one person has 3 of the numbers now. We're getting there. This one is Color Me Neon. Oops, I got those crunched up there at the bottom. Color Me Neon in blue. Look at that pretty bright blue. Like a turquoise blue or an aqua blue. This is a transparent piece. So I'll stick my finger behind it so you can see that you can see through this piece. We have a rippled, I'm not going to call it hammered because it's not really hammered, but rippled metal disc at the top, and then this pretty silver fringe at the bottom. The earrings are silver tassels to match that bottom, and they are on a fishhook back. I have 2 of these available as well. This one is going to hang all the way from the upper abdomen to that dropped waist at the bottom. You can also lower it by 2 inches, which is going to put it more mid-abdomen to down in the lower belly area. So this one is Color Me Neon in blue, and it is number 17. I don't want to get those caught on the hooks. All right, let's have another number. See what we've got. 23 is our next number. 23. Are we having fun yet?
Mm-hmm.
Max says we're having fun. Hi, Aunt Doro. Let me pull this off of here because this is heavy. Right, this one likes to flip its chains. I like to flip my chain every once in a while too. This one is called Desert Dawn. By flipping its chains, I mean these things turn. So this one has 4 layers of silver chain at the bottom. So we have the layered look down here. These are turquoise pieces at the top. So we have kind of a wavy diamond. We have a cylinder shape, and we have the round kind of looks like a Mentos looking piece. The earrings are that same round piece, round flat disc in the turquoise crackle bead on a fishhook back. I also have this one in yellow and in orange, so I have 1 of each color. We have blue, we have yellow, and we have orange. 1 of each. You can see all the beads are above the bust on this one, and then your lengths of chain or your layers hang down through the abdomen, upper abdomen through lower abdomen. You can also lower it a little bit by 2 inches which will take it down into the lower belly and bring these pieces more from here to here. You could also shorten it just slightly by fastening into the chain with your lobster clasp and bringing it up so that your chains start at the bust. Let me show you the two other colors. These are the two other colors. It's a pale yellow and an orange. These are all the crackle stone. So you'll see the crackling running through that stone. I have one of each color. They're called Desert Dawn. Blue, yellow, and orange. They're number 18. Don't get it hooked. I'm always afraid those necklaces are going to catch on my hooks over here. This one is Quite Quintessence. This is in hot pink, so a very bright pink. These are faceted stones. So this one is a thicker round stone. Then we have the flat round disc type beads, ovals, little silver crystal type beads. Then we have these long, flat, smoky looking, like an elongated oval. And we have some small, semi-transparent pink crystal beads as well, and some opaque, number 18 orange to mom, so some opaque ovals in that pink as well. The earrings are the little smoky silver crystal type bead on a fishhook back. I do have two of these. This is how it lays. So your beads are going up from all the way at that collarbone down through the mid abdomen here with 2-inch extension. It's going to get close to this dropped waist. You also could double this one. I recommend that you use the extension if you do that, because it's going to give you a little bit more room up here at the neck. You could do it in 2 separate layers like that, or you could do 2 layers that are together a little bit more. You could alternate a little bit. So you can wear this one a few different ways. Again, it's called Quite Quintessence in pink. 2 available, number 19. Another number? Max says another number. Okay. I think we've had 14 already, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 13?
Yep.
Okay. 7.
All right.
It's just a generator, so sometimes it'll double them up. All right, this one is Midsummer Musical in purple. So another long necklace. This is kind of an orchid colored purple. So a little pinky tone to this. It's a flowery filigree. A very pretty pattern in it. On a long silver chain. The earrings are the silver tassels on a fishhook back. I have 2 of these as well. This one hangs almost to that dropped waist already. You can lower it if you wanted it in this lower belly area. You could also hold this chain up. This is a freely moving chain, and have it be a little less long. I like the freely moving chains because you can customize them to basically whatever length you want. So this is Midsummer Musical in purple. 2 of these available. It's number 20. I have my phone on Do Not Disturb, and it is still ringing. That's probably why you had no sound, Kimberly. My phone attempted to ring. It doesn't like me. Are you hearing me now? All right, our next Family Feud question. I'm going to take answer number 3 out of 4 on this one. Answer number 3 out of 4. Good. I think it was just a phone call that interrupted it, Kimberly. Name something neighbors swap with each other. Something neighbors swap with each other. We're looking for number 3. It's only 4 answers. So we're doing good. Food, that was number 1. Tools, Becky got it. Tools was number 3. Yard work, cars. Oh, not spouses, Terry, not spouses. That's a bad idea. Yes, tools was number 3. Let me see if we got the other ones. The name of a good babysitter, that's a good one. Kids, that's a good answer. Don't see the other 2. The other 2 were recipes. Yes, you said tools, but it came in after Becky's. And gossip was the last one.
All right, ready. Still only got one person past 3.
Okay. Our next number is number 20. 20. All right, let's show a few rings. I got some rings in here. Hi, Cooking Girl. What's your name? Thank you for coming on YouTube. All right, this ring, all our rings in Paparazzi have a stretchy band. These fit sizes 6 through 10. You can remove some of these links if it is still too big for you. I have a very small size 6 finger, so I do usually have to remove 1 or 2 links. And I have a tutorial up on my YouTube page showing you how to do that. But this is our first ring for tonight. This one is called Top Dollar Drama. So on this silver front, we have a couple rows, 3 rows of black rhinestones right down the center. And then we have white rhinestones above and below. This is the wide stretchy band ring. Against my finger, this is how high it would be on my finger. Do just have one of these. So this is Top Dollar Drama in black, and it's number 21. Number 22. This one is Floral Fancies in purple. So we have a floral filigree set with purple beads in the center of these flowers. This also has the wider stretchy band. I like the wider one for these larger rings because it provides a little bit of stability on your finger. This is the size that it would be on me, so it would go almost up to my knuckle. I do put that stretchy band at the bottom of my finger, at the base of my finger, so that would reflect what it would look like on me. I have 2 of these available. This is Floral Fancies, number 22. Oh, okay. Hi, Acacia. You were on Facebook. Oh, Facebook kept dropping for you. I didn't know you were a cooking girl. Now I know. All right. This one is Victorian Valor in gold. Just have one of these. This is a pretty Victorian filigree design in a gold color. This is also the wide stretchy band. This is the size that it would be on me. Some of these I can reorder if more than one person wants them. This is Victorian Valor. It is number 23. So some of them are sold out, some of them are not. You do not, Kimberly. That is a new one. Our number is 21. Next number is 21. This one I have in both silver and in gold. I have one of each. This is called Paleo Patterns. Paleo Patterns. So it's a hammered design with little ridges, ripples in the front. These are also wide band On the back, this is the size that it would be against my finger. So I have one in gold, one in silver, paleo patterns. Number 24. Number 25, white moonstone. This one is called Elegantly Eden. Elegantly Eden. So we have kind of oval moonstones all around the outside, a round white moonstone on the inside, and a ring of white rhinestones around that center. 24, both gold and silver to Kim. This is the size of this one. So this is Elegantly Eden. Got 2 of these, number 25. All right, let's choose another number and do another Family Feud. Next number is 8. Our next number is 8. I'll start doing them after every piece if we have to. We're going to get a winner. Let's take answer number 4 on this question out of 7 possible answers. People say they're in love. Name something else people tell you they're in. Something else people are in besides in love. We're going to take answer number 4. In fact, I'll probably do one after this question, just to get another one in there. In trouble was number 2. In danger was a good one. It's not on there. In jail's a good one. It's not on there. A mess. In debt was number 1. In a toxic relationship, that one was not on there, shockingly. In a bind, yes. In deep, in over their head, in hot water, Dutch, over their heads, in a bind, and none of those are the correct answer. Number 7 was in hot water. In the doghouse, oh, that's a good one. They didn't think of that one either. What else could you be in? In trouble was number 2. We're looking for answer number 4. I try to tell you as we get these so that you know that was on there, but it was not the correct answer. In the tub, that one's good too, but that one was not it. In person was not on here. In the shower, no. In a depression was not on here. In jail was not on here. They didn't have a lot of answers on here, did they? For 7 answers, they don't have any of yours. What else might you be in? In poor health? That's true. Not on there. Indisposed? Incognito? No. This is actually using the word in before another word. Not state of emergency. I'm surprised you're not getting some of these, but in the poor health, it'd be about like in debt. What about when you don't want to admit something? Like, you know, the 15 pounds of gain during pandemic. Denial. There you go, Esley. In denial was number 4. So our other ones that we didn't get: in lust, in pain, and in the closet. Hiding. Yeah, they could be in hiding. All right, let's do another number. See if we can get close to somebody winning that Z piece. We need to have somebody win that Z piece. Did we do 23 already?
Yep.
Okay. 11. 11 is the next one.
unlucky number. Nobody picked it up. Oh, yeah, they did.
Kim did. Yeah. All right, this one I just have one left of because of pre-orders. This one is called Pardon My Fringe in white. So we have white crystal type beads in a couple different sizes, along with these creamy white pearls that are mixed in. This makes a very nice fringe. They're on a silver chain. The earrings are the creamy white pearls on a fishhook back. This one is almost half an inch, not quite a half an inch, but almost half an inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down here to mid-chest. You did not, Terry. My mom did. This one is Pardon My Fringe in white, just the one remaining, number 26. I like that necklace. It's dry in here. Number 17 is our next one. 17. All right, this one is Omega Oasis. These are white crackle stones set in a very pretty scalloped pattern. These are 3 individual plates that are hinged for movement, and so they can lay flat against your chest. You can see the flower design down at the bottom. These are teardrop shaped white crackle beads with a studded pattern in between all the little layers. The earrings are the round white crackle beads on a fishhook back. This one lays almost half an inch again. The Shannon says, Max, do I have at least one number right?
Yeah, she does have at least one.
We're going to play the prices right now. Yes, you do have at least one number right, Shannon. This is about half an inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, we can move it down here. So it's going to come right above the bust. So this one is, you guys are funny, Omega Oasis. Omega Oasis in white, number 27. All right, let's generate another number. Number 1.
Ooh, somebody, let's see. Yep. Put somebody close.
Put somebody close. That number put somebody close. You keeping up with your numbers? All right. This one is Courageously Catwalk. So this is a black and gray or black and silver combination. You know how paparazzi is. Anything gray is silver. So we have pear-shaped crystal cut beads in this black. And then we have smaller crystal cut beads in a smoky color. And then in a semi-opaque with an iridescent finish, smaller crystal bead. Why doesn't that one flip under? There we go. I needed to turn it. So this is a little smaller necklace, but with very pretty beads. I have 2 of these available. The earrings are the smaller black crystal cut beads on a fishhook back. This one is 1.25 inches below the collar.
You can tell Shannon, out of all the people, she would be not one I'm taking to Vegas.
Shannon, we are not taking you to Vegas. That's what Max has just said. Out of all the people here, he is not taking you to Vegas. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down here right above the bust. Okay, Terry said she thinks she missed some numbers.
I got it.
He's keeping an eye on it for you, Terry. This one is Courageously Catwalk. We have 2 of these available. This one is number 28. All right, let's see what the next number is. We already had 20, right?
Yep.
Okay. We already had 1. 22.
I might have 22.
We have not had 22, okay? You don't have much practice with picking numbers? Don't play the lottery. This one is Watercolor Skies. This is an ombre type pattern, starting with white, fading into a pale pink, going all the way down to a deep pink at the bottom. This is a very lightweight wood pendant. Has a delicate silver chain. See, Shannon says she picked 22.
Yeah, that's hers.
The earrings are silver tassels on a fishhook back.
I'm keeping up with it. I know
Okay.
that I'm obvious. I see what she's.
This one falls in mid-chest, mid-abdomen, mid-abdomen. With the 2-inch extension, it will go down to this dropped waist.
Let her come back to me.
You also could loop this around. It's got a big link at the top, so you could loop this around twice and bring that up to be in the upper chest as well. So you just have one of these remaining. This is Watercolor Skies in pink. It's number 29. Okay, let's do another number. 10. 10 is our next number. What's the verdict, Maxwell?
We have one person who has 4.
The one person that has 4 numbers correct.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going to draw some more numbers then, because that was my last piece of jewelry. So we're just going to keep drawing numbers until somebody gets it. He's double checking everything.
I'm highlighting everything that everybody's got. So
Okay.
10 was the last number. Okay.
All right, so let's generate another number. 13 is this number.
Already had 13.
We've already had 13. 16.
All right. 16. Let's see. Another person who has 4 now.
Ooh, now we've got 2 people that have 4.
Hold on.
Somebody is going to win before we leave here today.
Hold on. Make sure.
Because we are definitely giving this Z piece away.
All right. Go.
Go?
Yep.
We already had 7?
Yep.
Okay. Thought we did. We had 16. We had 15?
No.
We have not had 15. Okay, 15 is our next number.
Let's see. Oh, another person has 4.
Now we have 3 people with 4. We're getting close, guys. Ready?
Oh, that was it. Sorry.
That was it.
Jane won.
Jane. Jane is our winner of the Z piece, or if you choose 5 of the individual regular priced pieces instead of that Z piece. So I know she had to leave a little bit early, but congratulations to Jane, and we will post that on the Facebook page. We also had Helen that won from Wednesday evening. So Wednesday, Helen got a free piece, and I'll do the drawing for our regular piece right after the show tonight and go ahead and post that. Yeah, Jane, way to go, because she's been with me from the beginning, so I'm really happy. Couldn't have gone to a better person, even though I would have wanted all of you to win. Believe me, if I could afford to give away all the Z pieces, I would have given each one of you a Z piece. But that was to celebrate our first anniversary. And we have the challenge rewards. We'll also have a couple extra prizes on that show because you guys helped support me while I won those pieces. So I'm going to pass along some of that with that show. Hopefully that will be Sunday. So we've got all the good news this week. We've made Life a Party Bronze. We've had our first anniversary. We now have a Fashion Fix enrollment. So we'll start getting those fashion fixes in every month. So we've got some exciting things to look forward to. So I appreciate every one of you. Thank you all for coming out tonight to help us celebrate. And we look forward to seeing you again on Sunday. Have a great weekend. Bye.